So now we have reached sample number 12, which is the last sample that we'll do. Number 13, some fun at the end, is left for you. It's just a matter of clicking around. So, loading an external document. It's a small subject, it's not difficult, but it's an important one. It's something you should know when you want to load an external document into your HTML file, HTML page, if you do it with Saxon-JS. So here we have the page. Here we have the button. We press the button and we'll see a poem. By the way, it's a beautiful poem. It's one of Holland's most well-known poems. And I invite you to read it or the English translation, but it's not what this workshop is about. So I press this button and now we see in the JavaScript console in yellow a warning. It's about a synchronous XML HTTP request that is being deprecated because of its detrimental effects on the end user's experience. It might freeze the browser if the document doesn't load. For instance, if there is a network error or if it is too large. So this is something that we should prevent, and I'm going to show you how to do it. I've already opened the HTML file. This is the button that has the effect of loading the document. The document will be loaded in this division with the ID external doc. So now we'll open the style sheet that does it. Here it is. And it's not very special. The on-click thing, I leave it to you. But what it is about is the result document. When the user clicks the button, the result document retrieves the external doc via the normal doc function and applies template to it, and then finally puts it in the target, the division with the ID external doc. The code here after this line is just a small set of instructions to render TI document, the poem, into HTML. It's not really good code or smart code. It just does something for this simple document and not for the whole TI, because that's huge. By the way, if you want to have a look at the XML in the TI, you can always copy the link and then open it in your program, your favorite editor. Okay. And here it is. Not very special, and you don't need to read it for this exercise, but just in case you want to see it. So now it is up to you to make sure that this template, which has this detrimental effect, is being replaced by something that is working well, so that you get rid of this yellow error message here. So the way to do it is using the same schedule action instruction as you did before. Earlier exercise, you used the wait attribute. You passed it a number of milliseconds that schedule action had to wait before the template was happening, and in this case you pass it a document attribute, and the document attribute has the value of the URL that you will also pass to the doc function. And the meaning is that the schedule action will take effect as soon as the document has been loaded. So here you see how you could do it. Now, schedule action does not allow an instruction like result document as its child element. It only allows the call of a named template. So you have to modify the code a bit so that you can do it. And this is the last exercise. It's not a difficult one, but well, I think you should realize that something like this is necessary if you do load external documents. So I leave it to you to do the exercise, and then later on I'll show you what my solution was.